This video has been highly requested. I got out of bed today. I was like, let me give my friends what they want. My friends want to know how I grow my hair, how I maintain my hair. So I'm gonna give y'all my tips. I'm gonna give y'all my secret. I'm gonna give y'all my tea. Oh, hey, girlfriends. Hey, y'all. Let me put this lip gloss up. I didn't know y'all was here. Okay. Welcome back to me channel. Yes, I said me channel. I am back with another tutorial to tell y'all the top 6 reasons why your hair isn't growing. In most cases, many individuals' hair may stop at their shoulders or their mid-back, and then it just stop growing. And you like, man, why my hair not growing no more? What am I doing wrong? It's okay, because naturally Shonda here is to save the day. So just sit back, grab your notebook, take some notes, and enjoy the video. I've been living by these tips for exactly 3.5 years. That's how long I've been natural. I have not switched up on my regimen. I have been very consistent. So I'm here to give my tips to help you. Get rid of those blow dryers and those flat irons. Those two things combined causes so much damage to our hair shaft. Not only does heat causes damage, it also delays hair growth, and it causes dryness and damage and dullness to your hair as well, which result to the hair shaft to permanently lose its curl pattern. Also, if you have extreme heat damage, your hair is going to fall out, it's going to break, and it's going to shed consistently. However, if you think you need heat, minimize it to at least 1 time a month. Not 1 time a week, or 1 time a month. And when you do apply heat to your hair, always use a heat protector. Okay, let's move to tip number 2, hair regimen. So some people may be like, child, what's a hair regimen? Okay, don't worry, let me tell you what a hair regimen is. A hair regimen is a hair routine set by you. A regimen provides repetition and reliability to your hair. Some great tools for you to start your regimen right now would consist of a wash day. Schedule wash days at least 1 to 2 times weekly. Set aside a day that you want to cater to your hair. Like me personally, my wash days are on Wednesdays, so I call it Wash Day Wednesdays. Also add a pre-poo to your regimen. A pre-poo is a treatment that you apply before shampooing your hair. Applying a pre-poo to your hair before shampoo will protect your hair in so many ways because shampoo strips the moisture out your hair. So if you have a pre-poo on your hair is not going to get stripped out of the moisture. Okay? Deep conditioning. I don't know how much I can express this. Deep conditioning. You should be deep conditioning your hair at least 1 to 2 times a week. Trust me, you will bring the nutrients back to your hair. The benefits of deep conditioning is that it prevents split ends, it reduces breakage, and it improves your hair health. It makes your hair strong and healthy and allows it to grow with clean, open pores. Also use leave-in conditioners. Once you're done shampooing your hair, conditioning your hair, and deep conditioning your hair, apply a leave-in conditioner. During wash days, always detangle your hair with a wide tooth comb or your fingers. And if you do decide to use your fingers, make sure that you have no broken nails because you would literally be pulling and tugging your hair and it's going to be breaking off. And also take jewelry off. So when I finger detangle, I make sure that my nails are filed down. I make sure there's no hang nails, nothing that can snap a curl because I don't play about losing no curls, y'all. And I also take my ring off when I doing wash days as well. And lastly, what's included in your hair regimen is low maintenance styling, which brings us to tip number 3, low protective styling. Choose a low protective style that can last up to 5 to 7 days. Low protective styling is meant to encourage hair growth. And it is meant to encourage hair growth because you aren't pulling your hair, tugging your hair, rubbing your hands through your hair. You're touching your hair as little as possible and is giving it time to grow. All of that causes your hair to actually shed and fall out too because you're planning your hair too much. So we're going to do low protective styling weekly. And some low protective stylings that you can do, you can actually do like some braid outs, mini twists, flat twists, buy a wig, get a sew-in. The list can go on. It's so many low protective styling that you can do that would last for weeks. Okay, so let's move to tip number 4. Porosity matters. Porosity refers to how well your hair can absorb and hold moisture. There are 3 levels to porosity. You can have low, normal, or high. Okay, let me break it down to you. Low porosity hair doesn't allow moisture in and it doesn't allow moisture out. Your hair cuticles are closed, resulting in easy product buildup. Okay, let me give you a little example of what low porosity hair looks like. Have you ever jumped in a pool, whole body, head down, and came right back up and your hair is like still dry? And you're like, oh my God, I just put my whole head in this water and my hair is not wet. That is low porosity hair. It is not allowing moisture in. Good example, I know. Normal porosity is hair that allows moisture in, holds the moisture in for a good amount of time. This is like the ideal porosity that everybody wants. Ideal, right? I don't even have normal porosity. I actually have low porosity. We'll talk about that in another video. Okay, and high porosity hair absorbs moisture in easily and also let it leaves out easily. If you have high porosity hair, your hair looks frizzy, it looks dull, and it looks dry. No one wants high porosity hair the same as no one wants low porosity hair. But hey, we can't control it, right? Tip number 5, moisturize. Hair need moisture. I don't know how much I can express this, y'all, but when your hair is dull and dry, it's thirsty, y'all. Let me give you another example. Have you ever ate a bag of crackers and didn't drink anything after you ate that bag of crackers? How do your throat feel? It's really dry, right? Well, child, that's how your hair feel when you don't put moisture in it. And when I say moisture, I'm talking about water. I'm not talking about oil. I'm not talking about no cream. I'm talking about water. Give your hair water. Now, after you add the water, then you can add the oil, and then you can add the moisturizing cream. Okay? Let me get serious with y'all. Let me tell y'all what type of moisturizer to get. You're gonna need a true moisturizer. And when I say a true moisturizer, water has to be the first or second ingredient. And then you're gonna seal in your moisture with an oil. When I say oil, you can do like olive oil, coconut oil, argan oil, tea tree oil, a gross serum oil that you have, whatever fits your boat. But seal it in with an oil. Me personally, I like to do the LOC method. The LOC method is 1, a water-based leave-in conditioner, 2, a sealing oil of your choice, and 3, a styling cream that is a moisturizer. The LOC method can provide up to 2 to 3 days of hydration in your hair if it is applied correctly. And before we leave tip number 5, please write this down. Warm water allows your hair to take in more moisture while cold water seals in the moisture. I'm gonna say that one more time. Warm water allows your hair to take in more moisture as cold water allows your hair to seal in the moisture. Oh, and before we move on to tip number 6, I have to tell you guys that oil is not a moisturizer. Oil is a sealant. If you put oil on dry hair, it's not going to get into your cuticles. It's just going to sit on top of your hair shaft. Okay, now we can move to tip number 6, the final tip of all. This is absolutely my favorite tip. This is the one I live by. Like, child, invest in a satin scarf, a satin bonnet, and a satin pillowcase. It's gonna save your day. Y'all better toss the red 1999 Tupac scarf out the window. Those scarves are horrible for the hair. That cotton breaks your hair off, and that's why sometimes your edges are really thin or you have no edges at all, because it is how you're tying your hair up at night. You need a satin scarf, okay? Satin bonnet, satin pillowcase. You know what? Just make the whole bedspread satin. Sleeping with satin will eliminate split ends, eliminate breakage, and eliminate shedding. And also satin keeps your hair from being dull and dry. Okay, so those were my 6 tips that I live by, that I have been doing for 3.5 years, going on 4. And let's just do a little recap. Tip 1 was heat. Tip 2 was hair regimen. Tip 3 was low protector styling. Tip 4 was Porosity Matters. Tip 5 was Moisturize. And tip 6 was satin. But wait, before you leave, please give the video a thumbs up if you like it. Also comment below if you have any questions. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.